Oh, there he is. What's going? What's going on with the books then? And the Funassi Files, as I was calling them. You've written loads, haven't you?
Yes, I wrote many books about Algarve and Albufeira, my place in the universe, and I wrote in all last year many books, but I released many of them. I released in January of this year.
Right.
I am still writing other books about Albufeira. Why? Because I love Albufeira, and I wanted to make a contribution for Albufeira. So I said to the mayor 2 days ago in the assembly, Albufeira have a few books writing about Albufeira, about the city. So I want to cooperate to make to write much more books about Albufeira, because I think Albufeira have many. I have a few writers and few books about the city, and but Albufeira is visited for millions of people in the last years. But nobody write about Albufeira. So I want to help the city help. Okay. The city in so I on the library to write about Albufeira. I wrote the Algarve experience is about Algarve. Is a 90 interview from people that came from 60 different countries who lives in Algarve. So imagine the Scottish people thinking different, have another point of view about, from an example, than the Senegal people, the Moroccan people, Paraguayan people, you know. So an example, the Norwegian people say, I came here from in Algarve because it's hot in the summer, it's very good in the winter. You talk with the Senegal people here is too cold, is a hell, you know. So it's
all
very, very different.
Very all of life is there, isn't it?
Yes, this book is was translated was written in 4 different languages, so English, Italian, Spanish, and Portuguese. And I right now I have a friend, Erika, that helped me to translate in Norwegian.
Wow, amazing!
Norwegian. Yes,
this is incredible. Did you expect to be a writer when you were younger? Did you think all of this would happen?
No, not when I am writer. No, when I am last year. So it's a surprise for myself to become a writer. 1 years ago, I never imagined this. But I, with the help of Anna Alcott, she's a British writer. She learned me some secrets about the books. So I start a first book with her. Then I release books alone about Albufeira. Albufeira 2029 is a fiction politic that imagine 5 foreigners who came from different countries become friends here in Albufeira and cooperate each other and win the election in the political local election in 2029. So the history
this is a biography. Paolo, this is a biography, isn't it? Not a fiction.
No. because it's in the future. So told about Albufeira, about Albufeira in the past, about them in the past, and then start the fiction. The half of a book is a fiction about the future, because I don't know what happened in the future. So have and run for the election in 2029 and win the election, political election in Albufeira.
It's funny you say that.
Is in Portuguese. Is in Portuguese. The book is in Portuguese. Then another book. This is biography. Estrangeiro.
Can I stop you there? You're writing in Portuguese.
Yes.
That's incredible. Wow.
No. I wrote, speak Spanish, Italian, and Portuguese very good. No problem.
Yeah, I understand that, but to write a book is another level of comprehension.
Yes. No, I have no problem. And I wrote another book, estrangeiro in Portuguese, estrangeiro em Albufeira, is meaning a foreigner in Albufeira.
Yes.
Yes, is my biography, political biography. Is my political biography here, 200 pages about all the articles in the newspaper, in all my appearance in the municipal assembly, all the my speeches, all my political career here in Albufeira.
What an incredible man you are. And that's a blueprint, isn't it? As Portuguese society changes perhaps to accept more people who've settled in the country entering into political life, that will be a bit of a blueprint and a manual for them. Why are you shaking your head? Why not?
No, I don't think the society, not Albufeira society, for sure, is not accept the foreigners. Accept you go to the restaurant and pay the bill, but don't like you go to the political society. It is not. I understand the people, so I understand the other part. I understand.
Yes. Yes.
So imagine, say Paraguayan people, Nepali people, or me go to England to speak because you need to make this. I know is not all the people is accept this. I understand perfectly. But in Albufeira is half of the population is came from other countries. Half of the population. So we have the foreigner here is the arms of the workers of the business. Is the heart of the business here in Albufeira. Is the heart of the arms. The many minds about the business. Yes, and imagine the business is the society is like a body. I think the foreigner here is the heart, the arm, because an example you have many Indian people who work in agriculture, in restaurants, hotels. Many people came from the retired people came from Norwegian, Swedish. Dutch, German, English are the people who pay the bills in all the restaurant, the city life. The heart of the city life is came from foreigners.
It's very interesting.
The local people is have no some money because they have work from. Many of them work from the state political, not political, public workers. Yes. So the it's very cheap the como es un salario in English.
The wages, the minimum wage.
The wage is very cheap here. Yeah. So Albufeira is an expensive city. So it's much more for foreigners than the Portuguese people, because it's too expensive. Imagine the apartments, the restaurants, all is for foreigners. So
it's interesting. James is making the point here, Paolo. You know that Albufeira became rich since the 80s, and still people, I don't know if that's dying of hunger, but they are hungry 30 kilometers away in the mountains, which brings us back to political solutions, right? That that is a political problem, isn't it? That could be solved, I would have thought, but that's the way it's going, in these last few decades, and it's something that definitely needs attention.
No, I think the foreigners can help the Portuguese people too, because if we help each other, we work together, we can make solution for all the people, including the Portuguese people. Because I know many people came from, an example, England, Italy, German, retired people that was owners of rich company, and some have brilliant ideas.
Yes.
But the political parties here are very close to each other, and so not help the evolution of the society and the city here.
Because that's a very interesting conspiracy, isn't it? It's like, we don't like each other, but we like anyone who tries to upset our relationship even less. That's a pretty, I think that's quite a standard sort of political response in a way, isn't it? Is knowing, is not wanting to have the status quo upset, really. And we can understand that, but there's no reason why we shouldn't try and, in some way, intervene might be too strong a word, but you're doing your best, aren't you, to change that a little bit and bring some.
No, I do because one thing, I don't care about what the people are thinking. No, is because if you care, I receive many murder threats, offense every day in the social media, very. But so I don't care, because if you are afraid or worried or care, you don't sleep. So yes. I don't care. I try to do my best, and okay, I think you need an iron face to go through the streets. Yes. and work in what you believe. I believe in.
There's no question about your integrity and belief, I think, in your mission there, Paolo, and I have great respect for you on that basis. So we're running out of time this morning, but I always love hearing you check in. You are still running for mayor, though, right, in Albufeira? Is it the election this year you're entering?
Yes, but I am right now. I am waiting. Because we try to make an agreement with many other parties,
right?
Opposite parties right now, opposite, to stay together. Because only if we make an agreement, the opposite party, we can win the election against the mayor of the present.
Wow.
So if an example, I go to the I go to the mayor. If I will go against the mayor, other party will go against the mayor. We divide our force, our power.
Yes, indeed.
So
of course.
Stay together will be the solution to win.
Always.
So we try to make an agreement. I don't know. I don't guarantee this, but we try.
So that you're forming a coalition to overthrow the established power.
This is my hope and hope of other people. But I don't.
You never know.
I am waiting for the answer of other party in the next few days.
That's politics, my friend, isn't it? That's how it works. You're really getting in there, rolling your sleeves up, getting in there deep and dirty into the politics. So I wish you well with that. And I think it will be great in the run up to the election. Can we have you come and see us every month with an update?
Yes.
Perfect. Well, good luck. Good luck with the books. Good luck with the
just an advertisement.
Go ahead.
I am still writing from a book about all the residents in Albufeira, speaking about the city. I wrote the Algarve experience. Now I am writing the Albufeira experience. So many interview of residents of Albufeira talk about Albufeira. People from many countries, and Albufeira born in Albufeira too. Brilliant. So okay, and the other is writing is about Nuno S. Nuno S maybe is the most big entertainment in Albufeira here in the streets. all the people who came from Albufeira know him, his voice, and I am still writing a book about him.
I don't know how you do it all. I don't know how you fit it all in, Paolo. And you work full-time as well, don't you? You're an incredible man. Right. Lovely to talk to you, as ever, inspiring. And we'll find out next time what's happening with that cricket field as well, because we want to come down and play some cricket at some point. Okay, mate. Take care. All the best. Have a great day. Bon dia. Ciao.
Thank you.
Ciao, ciao. There he goes. Paolo Funassi. We got to see him in the end. Just quickly then, before you go, a couple of lovely, lovely Portuguese quotes, sayings of the day, and I want to share all of these, well, most of them on the screen with you because they're great. Antonio F takes a lot of trouble to get these for us. Can you figure this out? Fé de mulher é pena sobre água. A woman's faith is like a feather over water. I'm thinking, well, he says note. I have no idea what it means or how it applies. I'm just thinking a woman's faith is a very delicate thing, is what I'm thinking about that. Febre outonal. Or longer or mortal. Autumn fever is either long or deadly. That's what I'm telling you. You didn't want to catch a fever in autumn. Okay. Is that sort of like a pre-COVID Portuguese saying there? Long COVID, autumn fever, either long or deadly. Febre outonal or longer or mortal. And feliz ao jogo, infeliz aos amores. Happy or lucky at gambling could mean that you're unhappy, unlucky in love. We don't need to hear any personal testimonials about that situation, but aren't they fantastic? Giving you an inclination into the human mind as much as the language itself there. Thank you, Antonio, for those. Your criminal facts are also there, and it's a place where we can have discussions. And in the classroom, you'll find all our contacts and our discount deals and perks and so on. There's quite the resource over there at the Good Morning Portugal Club. GMPVIP.com if you want to join in connection with what I was talking about earlier on in the show. Right, yeah, that Bon Dia Daily deal is 10% off Expats Portugal's premium packages, and I will be with them this evening for a tax efficiency webinar at 7:30 and at 9, the town hall, where last week it was quite the situation, which I've taken to the pages of the Portugal Resident, which is also published this morning, on this matter, to spoon or not to spoon. See you tomorrow. Take care.